Good morning, YouTube. It's about 7 a.m. Just woke up, and I thought it would be fun today to show you what a day in the life of a full-time dropshipper is like. So I'm going to walk you through my day, show you everything that I do. I know there's a lot of people out there who will tell you that you really should be waking up at like 6 a.m. every day in order to get things done, and that's what makes successful people if you wake up at 6 a.m. But I mean, please, I'm not getting up that early. I used to do it when I worked my 9-to-5 job and did drop shipping. I would wake up at 6 o'clock at the latest, hit the gym, come back, do work for about an hour, and then leave for work, and then work on my lunch breaks, then work late at night. But now that I'm doing it full time, I can kind of budget out my time better and have more of like a normal life.
I can't help but to wonder, is your love for me real? Now you.
So this morning I'm going to a coffee shop to do some of my work for a little bit. I go there sometimes if I want to concentrate. I used to go to co-working space, or try to co-working space, but it didn't really work because I didn't spend a lot of time there. Usually throughout the day, I'm not only doing drop shipping, but I also have to make YouTube videos, or I'll pop on just to make a quick video for one of my courses or for a VA, so I can't really do that in a co-working space. So it doesn't really make sense for me to really spend the money to sign up for one when I barely go to it. So if I need to get out of the house just to concentrate, I'll go to a coffee shop. Every time I go, in addition to bringing my computer, my notebook, also essential noise canceling headphones. So whenever I walk anywhere, I always wear my headphones, and I'm always listening to an audiobook. Lets me get through about at least a book a week doing it this way. Usually I could probably do more than that, but usually averages out to about a book a week. Right now I'm listening to a book by Gary Vaynerchuk, kind of for some motivation. And I'll put a link to the book underneath this video if you guys want to check it out. But I always think that reading is really important for my development. Keeps me motivated, hearing other people's ideas. So I try to do as much of it as I can. Oh God, it's so cold out here. So I am on the way, I'm tearing up, it's so cold. I am on my way to the coffee shop. Not all coffee shops are great for doing work. It really depends on the one you go to. I always look to make sure that they allow laptops there, that they have good, fast, reliable Wi-Fi, and that they have good coffee. Most of all, that's the most important thing. So anytime you're on public Wi-Fi, you really have to be using a VPN. Even if it's one like at a coffee shop that has a password, I really recommend you get one of these VPNs because it will protect your computer. So I'm back home, didn't spend too much time at the coffee shop. I got a call from Chad letting me know that our poor little puppy is not feeling very well. He's kind of hacking. I don't know if you hear him in the background. So we're a little concerned. So he went off to work, Chad, and I came back to keep an eye on him, and I'm probably gonna bring him to the vet. This is one of the great things about working for myself, is that when things like this happen, like with the dog or whatever, I can take care of it without having to take off time from work or ask for permission off from work. Just the flexibility is pretty great that I can do that. So hopefully Orlando, the dog, is feeling better soon, but I'll bring him to the vet and let you guys know what happens. Oh, we're gonna get you fixed. So today what I'm doing is I am setting up a new eBay account because I want to do some experimenting with it. So I'll be doing that this morning and getting some items listed up into it. All right, so I did work for a few hours, got a lot done. Then I brought my dog to the vet. Looks like he's okay. They say it might just be like kennel cough, so they have him on an antibiotic, but it should be fine. And now I have to head to the bank. I got to open up another checking account. This is a bit unusual. Obviously, this is not something I do every day, but it's something I do got to get done. It's been on my to-do list, so I figured I would do it today. All right, back home from the vet. Dog's doing fine. I have a few minutes before I have a conference call that I have to hop on. So what I like to do in the middle of the day is answer any students' questions, emails. This is not directly related to my dropshipping business, but any student questions for the courses, this is the time I would answer them for about 10 minutes. Then I'll hop on that conference call, and then I'll spend about another hour or so answering those questions. All right, it's 12 o'clock, which means it's time for me to go to the gym. I like to go in the middle of the day because there's not a lot of people there compared to in the morning or after traditional work hours. So it's a good time to go. And I have a lot of excuses today as to why I shouldn't go. First of all, it's freezing out and I'm a little behind because I had to bring the dog to the vet this morning. So I didn't get to do all the work I wanted to, but I think it's really important to go to the gym every day. So I try to make an effort to do it even when I don't want to. And these are my rides. I use the city bikes here in the city, so I don't have to have my own bike that usually breaks down. They take care of it for you if it breaks down. Okay, workout done. Today was chest day, and I'll be making a protein smoothie now to recover. And then usually what I do is I sit here, drink the smoothie while answering students' questions on Facebook and on email. So that's what I'll be doing for the next hour or so. Usually about this time I'll take a little bit of a break. Usually just go into YouTube and just play around. Luckily today there's a live stream going on with some of my friends, so it's fun to watch them while I kind of just decompress for a minute. Okay, going on walk number 2 for the day. Come on. He does not like the cold. Mando. So the last thing I have to do today is make a update video for one of my courses. It's a quick video. So I'm going to record that. I use this kind of crazy mic setup for that because this mic is really good about blocking outside noise. It's very noisy here in the city. So I use it for all my voiceovers. I can put it right up to here and record the screen. You don't see my face, so I'll do that real quick. Then I'm going to spend the rest of the day working on this new eBay account. So typically what I do is spend a lot of time in front of my computer, so it's not the most interesting thing to watch, but let me get this video done real quick. So this is the website that I use to buy my first self account. So I'm done working on my new eBay account. I'm gonna go grab some dinner, and then I'll spend a little while working on my Amazon account. And that's pretty much it for the day. That's my exciting day of mostly me sitting in front of the computer, but other days things are a little bit more dynamic. Maybe I'm making YouTube videos or talking with some more students, but typically that's my day.